Well, we dropped one today to the Chicago Bears here in Chicago. Lost to an NFC North foe. We are now in the basement of the division, and it is embarrassing. It is depressing. I wish we won the game. I wish the team poured Gatorade on me after a big victory, but we lost, so I am headed over to Portillo's, and I am going to have them dip me in gravy. I think that'll make me feel better. So I've got places to be. If you got questions, let's get into them.
Coach, how do you feel about Stafford's streak of starts ending?
Well, from a reality standpoint, that is the sad truth of it. Matthew Stafford's 136 consecutive games started streak has come to an end. He fractured his back, which was bound to happen when that is where he was carrying this team. Keep in mind, though, that is the 6th longest streak ever by a quarterback for consecutive games started. Matthew Stafford is built tough. He is built Ford tough. But like a Ford truck, you gotta protect him with the armoralls and the turtle waxes. Otherwise, after a while, he's gonna start to rust. And you gotta keep in mind, you're driving that truck down Michigan roads. Roads that have more holes than our defense has had this season. It's tough terrain out there, not to mention when you just keep putting the miles on him, constantly asking him to carry the load, he's bound to break down. You can't be surprised when it happens.
Your thoughts on Mitchell Trubisky?
Yeah, from an understanding standpoint, I do not understand. I mean, they traded away 3 additional picks to move up 1 spot from 3 to 2 to draft Mitchell Trubisky, and the only way I can make sense of it is Chicago's front office thought they were studying game tape. They were also doing all of the illicit drugs and drinking all of the old styles, and instead of game tape on Mitchell Trubisky, they were watching the 1974 classic The Longest Yard. They thought they were drafting a young Burt Reynolds, and I get that because that is definitely the face of a franchise. But then they sobered up and realized they drafted a guy who looks like a drowned rodent. Yeah, I said a drowned rodent because when I look at his face, it makes me think of like biblical times. He got up to Noah and Noah just took one look at him and he's like, nah, there's no room for you on the ark.
How does it feel to be in last place of the NFC North?
Yeah, I know. We're in last place of the NFC North. We are in the basement of the division. We have dropped big games to the Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings, and Chicago Bears, and we got to play them all again. It's frustrating, okay? It's frustrating. They're so strong. These pencils are stronger than our team. Ah!